Okay, so, hi. I already had my pre-workout. I think a little too late, but I'm hoping that it kicks in properly. My plan is to, since it's upper body today, I'm doing an upper pull. I'm hoping that I have enough energy to do the Stairmaster for like 20 minutes. I always want to like hit legs. I always want to do legs because, well, doing the Stairmaster freaking kills me. Seriously, like it destroys me, and I feel like I need to do more cardio. And I think that I need to kind of start watching what I eat a little bit because I'm getting a little chunk. And I don't necessarily mind it. Like, I'm fine with my body how it is right now. But like, I think like my trajectory, if I don't like kind of start watching what I'm eating, my trajectory is gonna be like, I'm gonna keep gaining weight and stuff. So I'm not trying to do that. And also I want to see like the muscle that I've been getting. I want to see my work, you know. I want to see what I've been working on, what I've been doing, and it's hiding under there, you know. So yeah, I think I'm gonna try to start kind of watching what I eat, just like lightly, you know, start watching what I eat. I'm not gonna like go full on yet, just because I feel like it's too much for me right now to start even counting my macros. It's a little too much for me. I feel like it would kind of be overwhelming, I mean. And not to mention, like, counting anything that has to do with food, macros, calories, fat, whatever, sugar, it kind of just makes me feel like I don't want to go back into my eating disordered type of thinking. And it can be pretty triggering to start counting anything with food. I don't weigh myself. I think I weigh like 155, but I haven't weighed myself since, partly because the scale's not working, but also because I don't necessarily like to weigh myself just because it's just triggering. It's triggering. And I was like in high school, and maybe until like when I was 23 years old, my eating was disordered. So finally have a healthy relationship with food, and I don't want to ruin it. And I have a healthy relationship with my body, you know, like I'm afraid to go into like that, watching what I eat and counting calories, macros, etc. Like, it's so like, I'm afraid of it. And I'm not just using that as an excuse. I'm actually kind of like scared of going back into my disordered thinking. I don't know, maybe some of you won't understand, but maybe some of you that have struggled with like eating disorders and things, maybe you guys understand that. But so yeah, this morning I had like these thoughts. Like, I was like, why am I doing this? Like, why are you doing this, Alma? Like, you're not like special, you're not unique, you're not this, you're not that, you're just like very basic. Nobody wants to hear what you have to say, nobody cares about what you have to say. And I'm just like, hold up. There might be someone out there that does. And you know, it's just like those negative thoughts that you get sometimes when you're trying to do something different. Something outside of your comfort zone, right? Like, this is completely out of my comfort zone, like filming myself. And I've been trying to, you know, like I mentioned before in the last video, look at myself in the camera a little more. Get comfortable with looking at myself in the camera and just, in general, just recording my thoughts, my life, whatever, right? Yeah, I have been trying to do that just so that I can Moses, hey, I want you to go and tell my people that I am with them and I'm going to liberate them from the enslavement that Egypt has put over them, right? And I was reading this part, and Moses is like, why are you picking me? Basically, like, I can't even speak properly. Moses has like a speech impediment. Like, it says in the Bible that he has a slow tongue and a slow mouth. I'm assuming he doesn't speak very well. He has a hard time speaking, right? So he's slow, or he stutters or something, right? And Moses is like, why are you picking me out of all the people? Why me? I can't even talk. These people are not going to listen to me. And Jesus is like, God is like, hold up. I picked you. And I picked you for a reason, because I know you're capable. I picked you because did I not make your mouth? Did I not make everything in the world? Why are you questioning why I picked you? Like, I picked you because I know you can. So, and I feel like I kind of related to that story, and oh my gosh, it just makes me kind of like so happy and thankful to God, honestly, because Jesus, please protect me while I'm driving, because people are crazy. It just makes me so happy because I feel like God is speaking to me in that way through His Word. And it's basically like I related to that story, because it's like, I don't feel like I'm worthy or good enough to do certain things, like maybe start like a YouTube channel, or go to the gym, or like get in shape, or like grow spiritually, or have like all these types of friends. Like, I don't feel worthy enough to be in front of the camera, to have my pictures taken, whatever, right? I don't feel like I'm beautiful. I don't feel like I'm pretty. But I know that I am, but I don't feel like I am sometimes, and those like negative thoughts creep in at times. And God is telling me, look, I picked you. You are worthy. So do what it is that you want to do according to what it is that you can bring to the world, and what you can help other people with. And I feel like it's so important I can help other people, especially with just what I've been through with my eating disorder, with my self-injury. I feel like I can really relate to people and speak. I mean, I haven't even shown, like at church, I don't even show like my forearms, because they're all like cut up, and to this day, most people, like one person at church knows that I used to self-injure. I want to give God the glory, and I want to show people like, hey, I have overcome this, and God has helped me overcome this. Yes, these are my scars, but the guy that was possessed like in the cemetery, in the guy that had the legion of demons, right? Or spirits, whatever. He had like cuts all over him. I'm wondering, did Jesus heal his cuts? Yeah, and I don't know. I want to have that. But I also think about like the children. Like, what are they gonna think? Gym now, and I hope to have a really good workout, so stay tuned for tomorrow.